What's up? What's up? What's up? I am Didi Love. Drop down and hit like, subscribe, and share if you care. This video is going to ruffle some feathers and upset some people and piss some women off. But this is something that needs to be said. So people want to argue everywhere. People want to jump into things that have nothing to do with them. So I was over on Facebook. I'm in a group over there with Black Cowboys, right? Black Cowboys. So the group is a family oriented Black cowboy group. So you see people putting up pictures like on horse trail rides, pictures of their grandchildren. Hey, RJ. Hey, Jonathan. Welcome, welcome. I'm talking about, so I was over on Facebook, right? And I'm talking about how Black women, we really need to learn how to communicate and understand that no, we don't all agree and it's okay. So I'm over there in this group. It's Black Cowboys. It's a nice group. Like I said, they take pictures on trails. They're in rodeos. It's like, all kind of cowboys. And I'm on the East Coast, so I've never been on a black ranch. I don't know about cowboys. So that's what the group should be about. Okay. So, however, hey, Taylor May, welcome, Bill. So, I, the group should be about that. But what's happened in the group is, so the group is catching on. So, women are joining the group, Black women, right? Now, normally, some of the women, the majority, you can tell who's there to ride horses and who's there to find dick. Two different scenarios. Hey, Reese's, welcome, welcome. So, I just put up a post that said, ladies, some of y'all are looking a little desperate, period. If he wants you, he will inbox you with a heart. Yo, when I tell you these females lost their mind over there, oh my God. I was like, first of all, if it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. But on some real shit, what I really should have wrote was the truth. See, I was trying to be nice, but some of them ugly ass pictures, ain't nobody hitting you up. Like, do you see what we see? Fix yourselves up. You're on here trying to get a man, but yet you don't know these men either. It's like you just see them riding horses and they're Black. So therefore you're throwing yourselves at these men. It's crazy. And I said to one lady, I said, Black women are labeled as, yes, being desperate or whatever. That's what the fuck they think. It is what it is. I'm not making this stuff up. We listen to music. We see what entertainers say about Black women. We know what it is. So they were all offended. They're like, one lady said to me, you're defending the men. I'm like, how the hell am I defending men when I'm speaking to the women? I didn't say anything to a man. I'm talking to the women. And what was sad was they were so busy attacking me about what I said, they weren't reading the comments underneath. Like the post had like 85 likes and laughs in about 20 minutes because it's hilarious. Some of these horrible pictures that these people are putting up there. And not even that, but you're soliciting, you want a man, you want to be contacted, but it's not a dating website. It's about horses. It's about horse riding, Black cowboys all over the USA, Philadelphia. Is to expose you. Like that group is connected to a farming group, So sounds like Facebook groups are the new church. Oh my God, it's terrible. I've never been in a group, really. I just or participated probably. But it was just sad that the women don't get what people are saying to them. And see, with that said, what up, Clyde Trash Donation? What he said? Yeah, I know I said that last one word. But we gotta do better because when you think about it, we always say we're queens and we're Mother Earth, which we are. Okay, we do a lot. Yes, we do. We give life, all that. However, we have to take some responsibility and accountability for our own damn actions and what's really going on. Like if your homegirl is saying to you, you look fucking desperate. Listen, maybe they're not hating, they're telling you the truth. Like fix yourself up a little bit and don't even go out there like you thirsty. Like they could put up normal pictures, but they putting up thirst trap pictures. Now keep in mind, I think the other issue I have is that these are older women. These are not 20-year-old women. These are older women. Like y'all coming out here like, look at my ass, look at my breasts. One lady gave her whole damn biography. I was like, wow. You really looking for a man on here like that? So all I said was, hit the inbox. They like, oh, people can do what they want. People are grown. You need to mind your business. Bitch, I am minding my business. I just wrote a post. You're not minding yours. You drop down here to talk shit to me about a factual comment. Like another lady, she says she's married to one of the dudes on there. And so she sees what's in the inbox and she said they're disgusting and they are thirsty. I can tell by what they're posting, because if you're paying attention to what's going on the page, you will see that they're actually like really talking about horses, ranches, whatever those, going on trails and spending nights out there. These people are out in Montana. Like the site is the page is dope, but they're gonna ruin the shit. In my mind, I'm gonna keep it real. Now, don't get offended with me, y'all. I just, sometimes we have to do better and think better. I mean, I'm always in the growth process. I come from ghetto, so I know better. Thank you, Sean. Yes, it is. So, you know how Malcolm X said you could turn a $3 million development into a project? That's what the fuck happens when we as Black people do not set boundaries, limitations. We don't have expectations of shit. We let anything goes. Like, it's not appropriate to be playing loud ass music everywhere. It's not appropriate to twerk everywhere. It's not appropriate to curse everywhere. But in our minds, when somebody tells us, no, don't do that. Oh, why not? Oh, it is what it is. Oh, you need to mind your business. Nah, we need to do fucking better. Like, are we looking at the state of our children? We had a little discussion. I had to get together at my house the other night. So one of my friends, she actually works in probation. So she works with these little children and they off the chain. So my other friend, she just read about shit and watch CNN and listen to what they're saying. So I disagree with all the woke people who say there's no black on black crime. There's no such thing as black on black violence, because there's white on white violence, and there's Asian on Asian violence because it's what goes on in your community. First of all, I'm going to say I focus on black violence because I'm Black. All right, we're Black. But I also want to point out that how many Asian and Hispanic children in the age range of 8 to 15 do you see murdering each other? Huh? Like every time somebody come to check us about some shit, we want to say what other people are doing instead of owning the fact that our children and our peoples are dying on the street. There was a young man who stabbed his mother to death on Thanksgiving. He was 15? But instead of us acknowledging that shit, we want to normalize ignorant shit, say it's okay, and then wonder why you got to move out your neighborhood. You can't live amongst your own people. When you see Black people, when you're a Black person who about some shit, and then you see another Black person moving to your area, you be like, oh my God. Oh God, are they going to do this? Are they going to play loud music? Are they going to break glass? Are they going to fuck shit up? You know what I'm saying? Folks are throwing home training out the window because women in my age group, 45 to 55, have been taught and just have disregarded it. No one can be checked. No, because what also happens is people are allowing their children. Well, first of all, I want to say this. I believe that a lot of these children are hungry and they're not being cared for, period. Because there's a group of children who don't have grandparents, like real grandparents, people who actually give a shit about them. But to me, and I don't want to put it all, I don't want to sound like them dudes, but I want to say that as Black women, we need to stand the fuck up. What we do, we're the mothers. We teach these children, okay? These juvenile delinquents out there belong to somebody. Those are our children. And all of them are not without parents. Some of them go home to people who drink and smoke and cuss and have had people over at their house all day. They promote drug dealing and violence and all of that. But as women, like, nobody can say anything to you. People can't tell you when you're wrong. People can't tell you don't do this, don't do that. That's not appropriate. You might not want to do that. But we attack each other. Like, I was surprised at how these bitches came and attacked me. Like I said to one lady, well, you must be one of the thirsty and dehydrated, because why are you mad about what I said? All I said was y'all coming across as desperate. And they are. And we don't need to be doing that. We need to represent ourselves in a better way. Like, what the fuck? You don't know these dudes. For all we know, they dating each other. How do we know? You don't know. You see a man on a horse and automatically it's, look at me. Oh, look at my breast. And I'm telling y'all, I'm not being mean. And I'm not calling them ugly. But what I am saying is that I see why they on there being desperate. I was just trying to wave a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help some sisters out. But then this one chick, she trying to say, I got a problem. I'm projecting. Nobody must want me. And people are quick to say, oh, nobody wants you and you're alone and shit like that. Did it occur to some of you bitches that people choose to be alone? People choose happiness. 90% of the motherfuckers who home with somebody mad right now, or don't want to be there, or bored, or not being sexed properly, ain't happy, haven't laughed with this person in forever, don't want to be around them, don't watch TV with them, arguing with them, worried about who they texting, worried about who they talking to, who they sending dick flicks to. Who got time for that shit? My free time is spent enjoying myself, taking naps, being happy, doing whatever it is I want to be doing, not worrying about what some man is doing. So you know the mentality of a bitch who the first thing they say is, that's why you ain't got no man. Well, bitch, you obviously don't have one because you're on here being a desperate bitch. Who's really got the problem here? That's crazy. The 18-year-old that offed his mother Thursday were allegedly by to have mental issues. You know what? When I heard that, I automatically assumed that. Yep. But again, the system is not designed. Hey, Gummy, hi. The system is not designed for us to care for our children. But we're too we too busy following bullshit to address, like, mental illness. Why can't a parent, if there's a history, why can't a parent address their child's mental illness? He's 18. He shouldn't have been there. I'm sure he wasn't on his meds or something, because where did that come from? But also, as a parent, if you know that that's how your child is, you need to be on protective mode too. Like, I would roll around my house with a taser, okay, and a 22 if I needed to, depending on the size of the child. It is what it is. You got to protect yourself. You know what you're dealing with. So, but again, though, as a community, we are losing. We really are. Like, and then you have the people who are just fucking delusional. Like, they're not paying attention to what's really going on around them. Like, our kids are in danger, all right? There are no men. That's why these bitches are on in Facebook groups throwing themselves at the first man they see. You have no information on this man. You know nothing about them. You don't know their income status. For all you know, they're all married. But y'all don't care. You just jumping your ass on here. You see a man and it's, oh my God, let me get at him. Like that whole ZX situation over there. I didn't follow the shit, but I caught some of bits here and there. Like, y'all falling in love. I thought it was a joke. I'm be real with y'all. How can you fall in love with some man on the internet that just making videos? Like, what's wrong with us as Black women? That's a problem. You know, like, people were kikiing, but it's really not funny. It's really sad, and it's a sign of desperation. It's a lack of self-love. You don't have to throw yourself at anybody. Love you. You know what I'm saying? You obsessing over some nigga on the internet? Huh? I mean, damn. It ain't even somebody with status, like a celebrity, like Kevin Hart or some damn body. We're talking about an average person who's just like you and me. But just as women, just because women are broken, and instead of addressing the brokenness inside of them, they rather fucking lash out at each other, sweat no good men. And then you got these bitch ass men out here. This dude, I was in another Facebook group that they was, you know, one lady wanted to get me kicked out because I be telling the truth. But this is the narcissist group. But it was crazy how this dude, he got mad because I said men are fools. Now, I'm a woman speaking on men. Why the fuck are you attacking me? And he kept coming back. I said, you know what? You're actually a fucking narcissist. Listen to the shit that you're saying. You're mad because I'm saying men are fools, but have you dated the men? You don't know what experiences I've had, but people want to tell you how to feel and what to think. Hey, Miss Doreen. Hey, Red Wings Hockey. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just a lot going on out there, but it's okay to do you. And that same person, now, mind you, this is two different groups, two different sets of people. You got the desperation women in the Cowboy group, and then you got this undercover narcissist dude in the narcissist group. Both motherfuckers, because I have an opinion and stood by what I said, oh, no wonder you're single and you don't have nobody. How the fuck do you know that based on what I said to you? You don't know me from Adam, but you assume that. That's the first attack people put out there on people. But I don't know if people have not been watching the news or not lately, but your ass is best to remain single. If you single right now going into 2022, remain that, okay? Protect your health, protect your happiness, protect your life. Because people, they don't respect life. People don't respect each other. People are dangerous, okay? You marrying, you getting with some dude, you are inheriting his family and vice versa. So yes, but women, we got to do better. We can't even talk to each other. You can't even have a conversation with people. If we can't talk to each other as grown women, how are we communicating with our children? You can't communicate with each other. What are you teaching your children? No wonder they fighting and carrying on and acting a fool. One of the little boys in the group, they're my friend, it's he's what is he, 14? But he's been jumped and abused and beat. So when he lashes out, some are be like, well, he had the right to do that. But why? Why does it come to this? Where are the parents? We know the situation. And we're gonna always ask, where are the mothers? But when we say that, you got people that respond, well, what about the fathers? Yeah, what about the fathers? But clearly, where's the parent at all? But where's the mother? Where's your mother? Because we know how situations go with fathers and things like that. It is what it is. And it happens with women too, but the majority of the time, where's the mother? What are we teaching these children? And when we have love, you have love for your child. Do you love other children too? Like, I love other kids, other stranger children. When I see them doing shit they have no business, I'm like, hey, what's wrong with you? Like the little girl, I seen this little girl one day running up the street. I was like, I stopped her. What's going on? And she looked 15, 14, and she was. But what's the matter with you? But as a woman, that's what I was supposed to do, because how do I know she wasn't raped? But many of y'all would be like, mind your business. That's our fucking problem. You tell people to mind their business when they shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you should be saying something, it's like, oh no, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. But when y'all should be shutting the fuck up, you don't. You don't. You go on and on about other people's business and other people's shit. We have to start worrying about what matters. Like, I'm telling you, we have to communicate better with each other. We hate each other. Hey, Deshawn, how are you? Yes, love on all children. I love on all people to a degree. As much as I can do for you, I will. But it's just horrible how we treat each other. I don't even know. I said to one girl, I said, you talking shit, but you're attacking me for what? Because I said that some of you look desperate. Bitch, you must be one of the desperate ones. Like, why are you mad? She was really mad. Like I said, following me, I couldn't even comment on the post anymore. I had cussed them bitches out so bad. It was a couple of them. Because what's wrong with you? She was like, you're protecting the men. Bitch, the comment was to women. Who am I protecting? Like, she felt like I'm telling these men not to get with these women. I didn't say that. I said, y'all look desperate. Y'all look desperate. That's what I said. Them ugly ass pictures they putting up. And clearly, see, I'm catching some of them, but I'm thinking the administrator of the group takes down them photos that they put up in them little, as he should, because it's terrible. One lady, she wrote, what she wrote, she's abstinent, something else, and Aquarius, queen of the universe, some other bullshit. I was like, what the hell does this have to do with horses? Now, mind y'all, I ain't never posted in this group before, but what does this have to do with horse riding? I'm confused. What's really good? Mm-hmm. But again, we will turn sugar to shit. We have a way of doing that. You know what it is. There's some of y'all that won't even go to a black establishment, period. It used to be a nice neighborhood, watch, protected and help raise the kids. Not these days. Oh, no, you better not say nothing to none of these ghetto bitches' kids. Are you kidding? Because they don't communicate. They don't understand. Some of them rode, a little special. You know what I'm saying? No man was getting the hit dog hollering. Excuse me. They weren't good. They didn't get it. I mean, even some of the men dropped down and said, hey, yeah, excuse me. Because it's obvious what's going on. Like I said, some of y'all are here to ride men and some of y'all are here to ride horses. Clearly. I mean, it's women who, even women, beautiful women, y'all, come up there, put up the picture of them and their horse. Cool. You got the other women who are like, okay, I've never rode a horse or blah, blah, blah. I want to learn. Cool. But then you got them other ones. Like I said, the queen of the universe, Miss Aquarius, blah, 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 several photos. And mind you, she ain't attractive either. And even if she was, I would be annoyed, but that adds insult to injury. Real talk. Queen of the universe and the equestrian group. Talk about not standing. I'm trying to, girl, Clyde, I'm like, oh my God. What's wrong with y'all? I mean, they've turned it into a dating site. Several of the men have scrolled down there and said, hey, excuse me, I didn't know this was a dating site. because this is what they're turning it into. But we have a bad habit of doing that shit. You know, it equates to, like I said, letting people stand outside of your house and drink 40s when you live in a nice neighborhood. Allowing motherfuckers to drive through your neighborhood playing loud ass music, throwing trash on the ground. That's how this shit start, by allowing bullshit. Now, some of y'all may think the shit is petty because you checking somebody, but no, what you're doing is having some standards. We got to implement some rules at some fucking place, some points. You know what I'm saying? I had an argument with a lady the other day, try to tell me that I didn't have to tell my son what I was telling him. You don't have to do that. I said I don't have to do what? Teach him manners? Okay, she lucky she was old because I started to end it with the BSFU. Okay, bitch, shut the fuck up. Mind your business. But I didn't. All right. Yeah, block them bitches. But I'm believing they take, because one lady dropped down and said, I haven't seen anything but spaghetti straps and something else. And she was like, because you should mind your business. I said, bitch, you should have minded yours. Because I wasn't talking to you, was I? Or maybe I was. Why are you here? Why are you here? What are you talking about? It's terrible. I'm telling you, like I said. Because, you know, when you're attractive and feel good about yourself, you don't have to do that. You could put a picture of yourself up there and, you know, sitting at your desk. No biggie. But all that extra shit, like I said, you the queen and you're beautiful and you're single. One lady wrote she looking for a cowboy to do XYZ with, bitch. Oh my God. Oh my God. Go over the tag, the what, you know, what's the other one? There's plenty of places you can go, but that's not it right here. I'm telling you, there are beautiful old Black men on here who ride with their grandchildren. You know, they have families. All the brothers come together. They do the rodeo shit. Like, they really on here they're serious about this rodeo stuff, but the desperation is going to turn it into a meat market and fuck up the page. Hopefully they'll block them. They might block some of them because some of that shit is ridiculous. I mean, come on. Like, carry yourself with some tact and decorum as women. Like, why are you throwing yourself at men you don't know? Like I said, you don't know their preference. For all they know, some of them, it could be a gay horse riding group. You don't know. But like, what, bitch? It just looks bad for us overall. We got to do better. We have to learn to communicate with each other too. Even if you don't like what a bitch is saying, you got to listen and then respond. And then if you don't agree, don't attack them and tell them they're stupid. You don't know me. I got to be dumb. I got to be desperate. I'm desperate, but your ass is on here throwing yourself at men you don't know. Based on a picture of them on a horse. What? Hey, Jackie. Welcome. Yeah, I was on Facebook, girl. About to get put out the group over there. I wrote so many comments, they blocked my comments. I hope I'm not in Facebook jail. Maybe I need to go try on my own page and write something down. Let's see. Because those bitches got on my nerves. And y'all know, like, I go back and forth with you. Especially now. Ugh. You know, I have to let off some aggression. Why not? But just stupidity makes me sick. Like I said, what are you talking about, lady? I was talking to the women. You talking about I'm defending men? Wow. You really have a problem, especially when all you do is sit up and argue. Who would that be? Who sits up and argue? You? Huh? I know you. Oh, maybe you must be talking about that. What type of example are you sending? Oh, this must be that hating ass raggedy bitch. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Oh, how sad. You know, you make yourself sick because why are you in my why are you over here? Seriously. You're done. Deuces. You're out, bitch. Bye. Militant white lady. Why? See, again, like I said, communication problems. Talking about I have a problem because I argue with people all day. Who do I argue with all day? Huh? Nobody. Y'all know I don't argue. I say what I need to say and keep it moving. My Thanksgiving was all right. It was pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to complain. You know, I had suffered the loss of a loved one, so it is what it is. And I already felt the way about Thanksgiving, but I do the same every day. You know, cook, whatever. Cook and entertain. Let's see what the new comments are. Let's see if the militant white lady will come back under another page. You know, some of you bitches on here are desperate, sad, and irrelevant. Again, this is like the people on the page who was mad about what I was saying. Why do you care? If I don't like a person, I would not be over here. You can type whatever you want to type. If I don't like your ass, I'm not going to respond. I'm going to keep scrolling. I don't like what you said, then so be it. Whatever. I don't like what you said at this moment, but that doesn't mean I don't like you overall. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of people got psychological issues and they really, really always need fucking attention. Seriously. What kind of example? What they said, you're a mother. You're a racist. Whatever. Why this bitch ain't blocked? I need to go to my computer. How do I do this? How do I block her all the way from my... Oh, I got to go to my computer. It is whatever. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You see how people want to tell you what to do? That's right. I'm a mother. I'm a great mother. Okay? Know that for a fact. Uh-huh. These bitches probably don't even have children. Or if they do, they don't take care of them. It's just unfortunate. Like I said, it's the raggedy ass bitch. We know who it is probably. Or somebody on the raggedy ass bitch team. They mad. They're still mad. And it's unfortunate. Okay? What link, Kevin Sales? What up, Taylor Mag? Yeah, the people are crazy on here. Hey, Slim, what it do? Some press motherfuckers. I mean, you gotta be pressed to go from chat to harass people. Something wrong with you. You really should find something else to do. Netflix, Hulu, prayer. Mm-hmm. Try it. Meditation. Your own happiness. There's always motherfuckers who want to tell you who you are. Okay? Who argues all day? Who? I work all day. See, some of you bitches know nothing about that. That's why you have time for the fuck shit. Right. Argue all day. No work all day. Uh-huh. Run errands all day. Clean your house all day. There's plenty of other shit to do all day. Fuck all day. Right. But go to people's chats. I don't like to harass them. Never that. Yup. Never that. Yep. So I just came through. I don't want to talk about the other situation too much because you already see I will break down. But even in that situation, it's just it's crazy. It's so much. I have to do those in a story time on a upload. But I think that's what I'm gonna do anyway. I'm gonna be changing up my content a little bit. You know, I already do those things, but I'm gonna be doing more. Yeah, these bitches got problems, Taylor made. It's okay. See, that's when you know they're fans. They're fans. They're a fan. Cat Williams said that I see so far I only got one hater. There's one hater that comes to my page all the time that dumbs my shit down. So Cat Williams has said that if you only got one hater, you're not doing enough. I need to build up my motherfucking haters. Okay. Let them hate. Because I don't even know who they are. That's the sad part when people don't know who you are and you're hating. At least if you're going to hate from your own fucking face. Let people know who you are and what you stand for. See me, I say what I mean and I mean what the fuck I say. I don't care who you are. Whatever. You don't like it, you don't like it. So be it. Okay? Fuck them. Yeah, keep it pushing. Why would you stop? I don't go to people's house I don't like. I don't go to restaurants I don't like their food. I don't do that. Okay? There are things you don't do. Something is wrong with you if you continually go into somebody and watching them and you can't stand them. What the fuck is wrong with you? Huh? You don't like yourself. I'm telling you. I don't watch shit with Tiffany Haddish in because she'd be wasting my TV time. Some people, I can't do it. No, what it say? Write her latest post. What it say, Clyde? Because I blocked the bitch, so no, I can't see her. Let's see. I know she called me a racist. Yeah, fuck them haters. I only block that hater. You gotta hate from the sideline. I don't need you being disrespectful, hating me in my motherfucking chat. I don't play them kind of games with people. So fuck that kind of hater. Because that's an annoyance. That's aggravation. I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't argue with bitches. I whoop ass. Period. So if I can't put my fucking hands on you, then what am I arguing with you about? So no, don't bring your ass over here with that. You hate from the motherfucking sidelines. Hate from the sidelines. I don't need a bitch hating in my face. Period. Get the fuck on. You don't like me, don't come by me. You want to thumbs me down, you do that, but you don't drop down nowhere disrespecting me. I don't give a fuck about you. See, that's the problem. A lot of that's what we talking about though. Black women, we have to see we disrespect each other, and motherfuckers think it's okay for them to disrespect us too, and it's not. Taylor made to she must have blocked you. Yeah, you're not to hate on it. Yeah, right. But you're here. See what I'm saying? I'm nothing to hate on, but you're here. But I'm not on my computer, so I have to go to my computer and block them. But fuck the bitch. Let her continue on. It's sad for them. Unfortunate. I didn't see the post. Somebody tell me what she said, because I can't see the bitch. Yeah. I don't, in Red Wings, let me ask you this. You said you can't build up haters if you block them. I don't want to associate with the bitches. Like I said, hate from the sideline. That part. Hey, Dark and Lovely. Happy holidays, Bill. I'm not on my computer. I can't do it. Hold up. I don't even have a motto. Yeah, fuck the bitch. I don't care. Let them say what they want. So be it. I'll go back and I'll have to go on my computer and do it. It's not that serious for me. It's sad for them. Okay, good. Fuck the hoe. So sad for people. I'm gonna go somewhere I don't like. I'm gonna tell this person that I'm gonna watch them so I can tell them all the shit I hate about them. Okay. And I'm a racist? No, bitch. I'm pro-black and not motherfucking ashamed of it. I don't give a shit. I don't bow down. I don't act different around white people. None of that shit. I'm harder on my own people than them, right? I have standards and expectations of my motherfucking people, right? I think we're better than a lot of the shit that we do is accept and, participate in. Sure. Right. So no, I'm not racist. How could I be? Huh? But there's just some shit I'm not going to allow, and I'm not gonna not speak on something because somebody fucking feelings is involved. Y'all got shit fucked up. That's why we're in the situation we in. That's why we don't talk to each other. That's why we don't like each other. That's why we can't do shit as a group. You think about all the women in this sector alone, right? The women of the sector can't come together and kick it. No. Nope. Why? Hate. Bitches can't have separate opinions. You gotta hate who the other motherfucker hate. Never. It could never happen. So it's just unfortunate. Hey, Water Sniper, what it do? Yeah, it's unfortunate for us that we don't get along with each other. Right? Where we can't have vineyards. I don't give a fuck where we go. It's gonna be a brawl. Y'all already know that. Right. So there's a problem within our community. It's funny that someone would come over here and call me a racist when I'm talking about black women and getting along with each other. That's what makes me a racist. Y'all know that probably was that fucking other whore. No, she ain't blocked no more, but she probably under another name. Right? Because she used to call me racist all the time too. Because when I would say black women, she would say, well, it's not only black women. Bitch, I associate and I'm related to black women and a few white women too, but it ain't about them. We got two different struggles and two different plights. I don't really give a shit. Okay. They don't include us. So why am I worried about being all inclusive when other races of women are not? Spanish women are not opening their doors to us. Hello. I'll wait. Right. The truth is the light. You don't like it. It hurts your fucking feelings. So be it. But as a community, we're not welcoming to one another. So that's why it's difficult for others to be welcoming to us. And that's why they treat us and say some of the shit to us that they do. Because we say it to each other 70% of the time and get blocked. Yeah, Red Wings, because you're not allowed to have an opinion. I don't like shit like that. I like people. I don't have a problem with you disagreeing with what I'm saying. Nobody. That's cool. Because then, see, I'm a person also who will think about what people have said to me. I will go back and think about some shit and be like, you know what? Maybe not that way. Maybe, whatever. Because that's just how life works. And that's how you grow as an individual. But you got to have, these motherfuckers want to be told that you're doing the right thing when you're not. Like, I'm not going to tell you you look pretty when you don't. Fuck that. What kind of friend am I? I just don't lie in general, but why would I do that? It's not cool. That's why we don't grow. Some of y'all are with your friends, you would never tell them the truth about shit because you don't want to hurt their feelings. You ain't really their friend. You're not really their friend. It's a fucking joke. Everything they do, you agree with. Okay. Y'all ride right along. That's why I roll solo. I do me. I'm allowed to have my own opinion and my own thoughts and my own feelings and my own views. Because people want to tell you how the fuck to feel too. You can't express yourself. Well, you're wrong for feeling that way. You're wrong for thinking that way. But that's what happened, you know. That's my shit. What do you mean? That's my thought. Like when I said that men are fools, how dare this man attack me? Dude, it's my opinion. Are you dating men? I told him, I was like, something is wrong with you. Every fucking thing you just said to me proved exactly what I'm saying. And crazy ass people never understand that. They always prove your point with their behavior. You say something about their crazy ass, their next move reiterates exactly what the fuck you just said. Yeah, you're disrespectful and you're rude. You know, I gotta come across as being argumentative because I stand up for myself. I don't give a shit. Let me give you all an example and then I'm gonna go. So I ordered that cake I got. I ordered it from this place up in New Haven, right? So it was cold as hell on Wednesday night. So I had to go up there. They said be there by 7. I got there like, let's say 6:30 maybe. Anyway, it wasn't that many people in line when I showed up, but when I looked behind me, that line was long as hell. I got there just in time. So I'm standing there. It's like 55 minutes. It's cold as fuck out there. Now I'm gonna tell you, young ladies, one more time. Pretty don't keep you warm. Hey, sweet brown sugar. So y'all gonna stop going out here with them damn half jackets on and them tight jeans, and it's cold outside, especially if you're going to be waiting outside. And you should have a coat in your car regardless. So we out here, these little girls is freezing and shit. Of course, I got on my damn bomber and a scarf and all this, right? But I'm cold too. So I'm standing there, and me and this chick, we about to be next. Tell me why some lady come rolling up y'all from out of no damn where, talking about she just opened the door and walked in. I said, oh hell no. Hey Reed, boo, what it do? I was like, I looked at that girl and the people behind me, mind y'all, nobody was saying shit. I was on the phone with my friend. I said, girl, I got to go. I'll call you right back. Because hell no. I pulled that door open. I said, excuse me, ma'am. I'm sorry. I said, but are you about to give your name? She said, yes. I said, look at this line of people. I said, none of these people have given their names. We are next. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, that's okay. No problem. So she went to the back of the line and she was like, oh my God, how long have you been here? I was like, girl, we've been here 50 minutes or so. So no, ma'am. And luckily I was only getting a cake because people who were getting sides, some people have been here since 5. And at like 7 something, they was telling them to come back in an hour and a half. Oh my goodness. Oh no. But yeah, she gonna jump the damn line. But really what amazed me was that nobody said anything. Like y'all motherfuckers was really gonna stand here and not say anything? And then they're like, oh, they was like, you thank you. I was just like, damn, people really don't stand up for themselves. I don't play that shit at all. Oh, thank you, Reed. You be kick cracking me the fuck up. Reason you be drinking Red Bull, girl, because sometimes you just be like, boom, blackout. I'm cussing everybody out. Okay, that should be hilarious. Yeah, but no, I'm not. You're not cutting the damn line. I'm sorry, but people just stand for all kind of bullshit. I'm just amazed. But when you stand up for yourself, you're labeled as what they said: aggressive, irrational, loud, unruly, argumentative. I told y'all the lady at my job, one of them, she said, well, you know, you were unapproachable. And I told her at first, I said, no, I wasn't. And then I had went, see, I told y'all I think about shit. And then I went back, I told her, I said, you know what? I was unapproachable because y'all was approaching me about dumb shit and y'all stopped approaching me, right? And she started laughing. Yeah, that's right. I was. I'm not even going to deny that shit. I was. Shut this shit down. Period. But I'm definitely going to stand up for me. Y'all keep coming at me. Y'all not going to be upsetting me all day over bullshit. Absolutely not. So, yeah, let me be unapproachable. But I was just standing my ground. I can't do told that cake must be awesome. Girl, that cake, let me tell you, I was upset about that damn cake. Silly me. But luckily it wasn't for me. It was for my daughter. So, but the frosting was cream cheese. I hate cream cheese. Oh my God. I hate that shit. On bagels, on anything. I don't like it. But when I go back, I'm getting the banana pudding one probably for Christmas. I give it all away anyway, but it was good. I want a piece of that and go overboard with it. Some people never had a voice and go over it. I've always had a voice. That's the thing about me. I was born with a voice. So that's why when people ask me to shut down, I'm like, fuck that. This is who I am. The same way when people tell me that, oh, you shouldn't curse. No, you should mind your fucking business. You do things that other people don't deem appropriate either. I know when and not to curse or whatever, but If that's how I choose to express myself, who are you to tell me different? People will be like, oh, well, God doesn't approve of that. God made me that way. I've been this way. I told y'all I've been cussing bitches out since I was little. Like, yeah, I'd have balled my fist up at your ass and told you to get up out my face at 4 and would have swung on your ass and connected, all of that. But yeah, I am who I am and I'm not apologetic. I tell my lady I didn't do it, so don't come at me with your daddy issues. Yeah. Hey, everybody got issues. Daddy issues, mama issues. Men have mama issues. Some men want their woman to be their mama. Uh-huh. Right. Read, you curse in church? Girl, let me tell you, I curse in prayer sometimes. I'll be like, God bless these dumb bitches. Right. So no, I don't even go to church if I gotta be around them kind of people. I'm guilty too, Reed. I'm telling you, I have to catch myself. Whoop. Mm-hmm. Sure will. But no, that's when I said, oh my God, yeah, I can't be going to church like this. Especially, like I said, if you thinking and you standing next to somebody, you're like, I can't stand this bitch. Then you know that's not where you're supposed to be. Because even if I'm at church, I'm still going to be me. That's the thing. People go to church and switch into another character. They can't stand your ass when you keep it 100. Okay? They can't stand you. No, Taylor, I catch myself. But one time somebody almost caught it at church, dead ass. But I'm not even going to front. Like I said, when I pray sometimes, that's why I don't pray for my enemies. People are like, you don't pray for your enemies? Hell no. I don't think about my enemies. I'm not going to pray nice thoughts for them. No, that would be disrespectful to God. Tailor made. It is what it is. God, please don't let me hurt this bitch today. Because sometimes it is what it is. See, but God knows my heart. If I cuss normally, and a curse should slip out in a prayer, it's not a surprise to God. He knows who I am. He made me this way. Like I said, if you think he don't hear me cursing any other time, yeah, he does. That's what I do. I mean, I don't do it on purpose, but oh, absolutely. Uh-huh. Because see, you got the people at church who would tell you that reefer smoking was bad, right? But drinking liquor was okay. But the only reason that they thought drinking liquor was okay is because the government says so. But how many of them died? Huh? Right. Because drinking too goddamn much. But now that reefer is legal, so what are they going to stop? Are they going to stop judging the marijuana smokers now? Like, how does that work? That shit is hypocritical at the end of the day. So no, you don't curse, but what the fuck do you do? What else are you doing? Because there's a lot of underhanded, sneaky shit going on. You know, church is a business. It's a corporation. Don't get it twisted. Especially the ones that are successful and they've had their building for a minute or they own a building. It's a corporation. All right. We're not talking about people who rent different spaces on Sunday. We're talking about corporations. Keep it real. So while y'all are there trying to bow down and think what the pastor's saying and what the pastors be having phone sex with some of these members. These things I know for a fact. Not my pastor. He got other issues. He don't really like black people. Okay, right. Remember, I stopped going there. Y'all remember them videos? It is what it is. So I'm gonna be me. Period. God wanted to keep 100. Okay, that's my liquor. I mean, just think. You got people at church who judging you, right? But they actually will hang a white Jesus in their pulpit. Who's really lying here? Hello. I'm just saying, my Jesus is not white. I don't know about Charles. He's not. Right. So we really need to be asking ourselves, what are we listening to? Like I said, many people pick and choose what they want to judge you on. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's weird that they don't talk about abuse at church. I don't hear any scriptures about abuse. They'll talk to your ass about being gay. They'll talk to you. They don't even really talk to you about abusing drugs, really. Nothing. Really nothing. They repeating the same shit that they've been repeating the last 25 years. You used to deal with a pastor before, don't judge me. Listen, was he married too? Because the pastor I know, he was married. And he was phone sexing with this lady that I know. And I was like, who? They was like, the pastor. I said, oh, hell no. Y'all let that nigga pray for y'all? Nope. That's why I told y'all, don't let people touch you when they pray. Mm-mm. You don't know where their hands been. Mm-mm. No, ma'am. Fall back. Be easy. Don't trust it. Like I said, I don't know why I got to go to somebody else to pray when we both have the same tools. Like, I don't need you to pray for me. The same things you want to say, I can say for me. But, you know, a lot of y'all don't know how to pray. And I didn't realize that. Like, no, but he had 3. Oh, okay. But he wasn't married. I heard that. Mm-hmm. That'll draw you in every time, won't it? Yes. See, Reed, you done distracted me now. Damn it. What was I even saying? See, Reed, you just made me have a flashback to yesterday. Damn it. He was talking about people at the church, but damn those people at the church. What did I write? I had wrote something on a piece of paper. Let me see what I got. This was from days ago. Oh, the thirst buckets are out. Yes. Oh no, this is my old thing. Did y'all ever start watching Queen on ABC? I did not finish that. I was done with it. Power is back on. I saw that. Thanks to 7 Stars. I had no idea. They didn't even promote that shit, did they? Ooh, nice. Look, Reed. Yeah, this young dude I used to work with today, he had sent me something talking about, he could hold me down. I told him that it was impressive and he can go on a standby list. Absolutely. Um, yeah, I didn't like Queen really like that. I don't know. But Power 2 was I. I don't know. My mind ain't really been there on that type of stuff. But what you call it was good. The ending of BMF was all right. And now I'm going back to watch Raising Kanan because everybody was talking about how good it is and how great it is. So I'm gonna check that out. But I keep falling asleep at the same point. Now that's maybe I need to watch it in the daytime. I don't know. But I think we need to check that out. What else is on? Did y'all watch the Kevin Hart special? I heard that's good too. I didn't watch him yet either. I've really been chilling. I haven't really been watching or listening to anything. I've been in silence a lot lately. Mm-hmm. For real, for real. Just trying to maintain, okay, and keep shit pushing. Mm-hmm. People be trying you though. People definitely be fucking trying you. And it's crazy when you really trying to be nice and people just get it twisted. And I try really hard not to block my blessings. And I try to pass the test, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm about to fail like a motherfucker. Uh-huh. I'm not gonna be pushed for too far. Mm-hmm. See, that's why I shut people down right off the rip. So that way I don't have to deal with this shit later on. Because what happens is things will build up, and then somebody gonna say the smallest shit to you, and you gonna go flip mode squad on the ass. Right. So when I let things go, I kind of blame myself. You should have said something. I should have. But now I'm at a point where it's about to go good, go left. Kevin Hart, true story. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out tonight. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I really don't want to. I really don't feel like being bothered. Oh God, what time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh yep, it's past my bedtime. I'm an hour late. All right, I will see you all around the way. Y'all have a good night. Let's communicate with each other, sisters. Let's love one another. Let's not hate each other so much. Let's not want to kill each other, okay? Right. Let's understand we all got different opinions and shit. You know what I mean? And let's understand that sometimes when people say things to you, they're not saying it to hurt you. They're saying it to better you, right? Pain pain will make you change some things. You know what I'm saying? Like people like, oh, the truth hurts. Absolutely. And it will make you change some things for the better. Trust me, if you can embrace it, and if you're a woman who can take criticism, you are powerful. You are powerful because you're gonna always be in a position to grow. Real shit. All right, y'all have a good night. Good night, nighty night, Reese's, Slim, Doreen, Taylor, Reed. Who else we got? Miss Doreen. Yes, yes. Who else we got? Who else we got? Red Wings. Good night, Bill. Good night. Good night. May God be with all of y'all. Okay. Hugs from me to y'all. RJ Serene, my boo. Oh my God, RJ. Yes, I gotta get back on track with what I talked to you about. Black, I must say, we only associate with U.S. blacks when we need benefits or scholarships. Oh my God, I missed that whole damn comment. Hold up. Wait a minute, RJ. RJ said, as a foreign black, I must say we only associate with U.S. blacks when we need benefit or scholarship. Listen, RJ, I'm glad you put that out there. Thank you. Because when I say that, people act as though I'm lying, I'm being offensive. But yes, foreign blacks do look at American blacks different. I've heard the discussions. I mean, I don't get all angry about it. We need to listen to what they're saying. For real. Because think about it. Foreign blacks, when you go to their countries, it's a whole different vibe going on. Real shit. Like there's respect. There's a lot of things going on. I'm not talking about, because Jamaica is in a dangerous place because Jamaica, to me, when you start Americanizing your shit, you're going to have problems. So it's a lot of things going on over there, a lot of crime. And, Poverty doesn't help. But again, at the end of the night, Jamaicans have a high ass standard. Them some high minded people. I'm telling you, Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinidadians, all non-black U.S. Americans, their grandparents and their mothers. There's a lady that I work with that's Haitian that does not even think that Haitian people commit crimes. It's hilarious. But in her mind, because all of her daughters are married, they got to live by these rules, but they have some other things going on that foundation. But they also don't understand that America is built all on racism, and you're coming from a different place. We've already been here. Yes, there's opportunity for all, and um but there's underlying issues, like you're in a school system where they're racist, when in these other black non-US countries, your teachers are like you. All your teachers look like you. But imagine being in a school system where you've never had a black teacher. Not all of them are bad, but the majority of them don't give a damn about you. So you're going to have a different outcome in the end. Just look at how the system over here is set up in general for black people. It is what it is. Even the foreign blacks, y'all got to come over here with proper paperwork and all kind of shit. Europeans can come over here and y'all know the scenario. There's double standards all around. So yes. So RJ, thank you for dropping that down. I appreciate that, because that was the honest to God truth. No doubt. All right, y'all. Have a good night. It's time to go watch TV and go to bed. Deuces.